Are you overpaying for your health insurance here in Germany? In fact, most people don't know that their health insurance is way more flexible than they think, which is exactly why so many expats leave free money on the table every single month. But how do you find the absolute sweet spot between lowering your premiums and a Selbstbehalt you can actually afford? Let's decode the German deductible for both public and private health insurance, so you know exactly if you should change your insurance. All in this Perfinex Wiki. Simply put, your deductible is the amount you pay out of your own pocket for medical services every calendar year before your insurance starts to cover the costs. The golden rule is, the higher your chosen deductible, the lower your monthly insurance premium. This is not just because the insurance company has to pay less for your treatments, they also save massively on administration costs because you do not submit all these small medical bills. Most people think a deductible is only for private health insurance, but that is actually a myth. Even in the public system, you can choose a deductible by opting into a so-called Wahltarif. TK has one. When you do not submit any major medical bills, they pay you a cash bonus of 300 euros every year. But there's a small trade-off, because you have a maximum deductible of 400 euros out of your own pocket. It is a calculated risk and a brilliant way to save on health costs, so let's look at the 3 different types of deductible. Number 1 is the absolute deductible. It's a fixed amount per year, for example 500 or 1000 euros. You pay all medical bills completely out of pocket until you reach this exact limit, and from the very next euro, your insurance takes over the full costs. German law dictates that the maximum deductible for outpatient and inpatient treatments can never exceed 5,000 euro per person and calendar year. That is the absolute limit. Number 2 is the percentage-based one. Here you do not pay the entire first bills yourself, but only a certain percentage. You share the cost of every submitted bill with, for example, 10 or 20%. But don't worry, these co-payments are contractually capped at a fixed annual maximum, 500 euro for example. And number 3 is the modular one. Here your deductible does not apply to everything because it's limited to very specific medical areas. You might have 0 deductible for a hospital stay, but pay a fixed share for outpatient doctor bills or dental treatments. So how do you actually choose the right deductible for your individual situation? It all comes down to one question. Are you an employee or are you self-employed? If you are self-employed, choose the deductible as high as you feel comfortable. Since you pay 100% of your health insurance premiums yourself, a higher deductible makes a lot of sense. The money you save every single month on your premium is usually way higher than the actual deductible you would pay if you got sick. It is the ultimate cost-saving tool for freelancers and self-employed. But if you're an employee, the game changes completely, because you want to keep your deductible low or even at 0. Why? Because in Germany, your employer pays 50% of your health insurance premium, no matter if you're in public or private. But they pay absolutely nothing towards your deductible. So if you choose a high deductible just to lower your monthly premium, you are literally throwing away free money from your employer. And that's only the first trap. So before you go and change your deductible right now, listen to this. Number 2 is taxes. Your monthly health insurance premiums are beautifully tax deductible as special expenses. But the money you pay out of pocket for your deductible is not. You can only claim it as an extraordinary financial burden, which only helps your taxes if you cross an extremely high threshold of at least 1% of your income. And number 3 is health. Many people think they can just choose a high deductible now to save money and simply lower it again when they get older. Think again. If you want to lower your deductible later in life, the insurance company usually requires a brand new medical check. If you get sick in the meantime, you might face risk surcharges or even a complete rejection of your change. So choosing the right deductible is a crucial long-term decision for your financial safety net. If you want to perfectly tailor your setup to your individual situation, book a free meeting with us right here. And if you want to know other ways to lower your health insurance costs, Watch this video next. Thank you for watching und bis zum nächsten Mal.